My name is John Wayne Foster Sr. My partners at Mind, Body, and Soul Surfing requested that I write a letter that we have called a father's letter. So I wrote that letter. But because of the personal nature of the topic and the personal mission of Mind, Body, and Soul Surfing and Mind, Body, and Soul Recovery, they requested that I read the letter rather than publish it on this website. So that's what I'm going to do. Picture this. My 23-year-old son, John Wayne, is an addict. However, he has really embraced recovery and has integrated well into the recovery community. He has a great job selling electronic cigarettes, and most importantly, he has the cutest, sweetest little 2-year-old daughter and is about to become engaged to his soulmate and to the love of his life. And he has gotten into the world of surfing and is regularly experiencing the pure joy of riding the waves whenever possible. During one of our nightly conversations just prior to slipping into sleep, John Wayne and I have a short discussion during which he relates the bad dreams that he is experiencing about using. In other words, he is dreaming about giving in to what I call the beast. I remind him about all of the great things that he has going for him, hoping that with such positive things on his mind, his dreams will be about positive things rather than the negative thing of using or picking up. I follow our conversation with one of our nightly goodnight text messages, which states as follows. No probs. And John Wayne had written me a text right before this one apologizing for burdening me with his dreams. And this was actually my response to that. No probs. Good night and sweet dreams. Just think of how much more happiness, joy, and comfort there is in life without drugs. Think about that sweet little girl. Think about the pure joy of riding that last great wave. Think about the gratification of knowing that you are very good at your job and at helping people enjoy a safer alternative to smoking. And think about all the other good things that you have going for you, and your dreams will indeed be sweet dreams. Love, Dad. My son's quick response was as follows. Thanks, Dad. That made my night. I really appreciate it. And all of what you said is true. I love you, man. Sweet dreams to you as well. See you tomorrow. Unfortunately for my son, tomorrow never came. The next day, Thursday, July 11, 2013, John Wayne relapsed and overdosed. After almost 30 hours on life support, my son took his last breath of life, and this relapse indeed became his last. There are a couple things that I can say with some degree of certainty. First, my son had gotten to that stage in his recovery in which he absolutely loved being clean, and he absolutely hated using drugs and alcohol. On those occasions when he did relapse, before his last, the use of drugs and alcohol had been a horrible experience from beginning to end. He only felt shame when he relapsed. But one of the profound things that I want to tell you is that before his final relapse, John Wayne had discovered that there is no shame in recovery. There is only pride to be found. In short, John Wayne much preferred recovery, and he much preferred being clean to relapsing and using. However, in the end, John Wayne gave in to the impulse. He momentarily forgot how powerless he was when it came to the beast, and in his case, the beast won. That was the first thing that I know with some degree of certainty. The second thing that I know for certain is this. John Wayne was simply one phone call away. He was only one meeting away from avoiding the power of the beast and from avoiding what ultimately happened to him. And I will believe this until the day that I die. It is our hope here at Mind, Body, and Soul Surfing that through this website we can provide you with a site through which you may talk to others, a site through which you may find contact information or some of the resources available to you, a site through which you may discover with your mind, body, and soul that there is absolutely no shame in recovery. There is only pride to be found. Finally, we created the Mind, Body, and Soul recovery component of MBS surfing with the eternal hope that, unlike my son, John Wayne, you will make that call. You will go to that meeting, and for you, your many tomorrows may come. Mind, body, and soul. Live it.